What's up, guys? And today we are recording a YouTube video. Why are we recording a YouTube video? Because I don't have anything better to do with my life right now. I'm waiting on this job. I'm waiting on my first day of work, and I'm just sitting staring at a wall, and I'm tired of staring at a wall. I got done doing some work, but I don't know, bro. I'm just bored. I don't know. I I don't know. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Like, I guess I could go sit in my room and jerk off, but that kind of is pointless. I don't really. That's just gonna fuck up my aura, bro. No bitches. No, nah. Let me rephrase that. Not bitches. Women don't like men who sit and jerk off all the time. They like a man who retains himself and has self control with his emotions and with himself. And women like a man who knows himself. Okay? But basically, in this YouTube video, I'm just gonna cover some books that I've read over the past couple years, and some that I would recommend to young men and young women trying to better themselves, or if they just want a good read, or just anything like that. Just for anybody at all ages, at all points of their life. This isn't. So let's see. This one is called Jesus Calling. I forgot where I got this one from, but it basically just gives you like quotes that you can read upon. That because it's good to believe in something. It's hard to put your trust in other people and yourself sometimes. So it's good to trust in a higher power, or most of y'all get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, this one just gives you scriptures that you can read upon that kind of help you with your mental state and help you when you're down and out, kind of help you get yourself back together mentally. So Jesus is Calling, and then Daily Inspiration for Purpose Driven, another Jesus book. For example, like what matters most, no matter what I say, what I believe, and what I do, I'm bankrupt. I'm bankrupt without love. Corinthians 13:3. Love means living the way God commanded us to live. As you have heard from the beginning, His command is live a life of love. And that is true. Without love, your life is probably not going to be that great. Okay. Without real love in your life, you're gonna have a way harder time. But if you have people around you who love and support you, and if you love and support the people around you, you will receive so many blessings in life. And let's see. Liberty Amendments. This one's just basically about the government and amendments, and talks about how they were made, and it talks about a little bit of history. Pretty good book. I mean, if you want to learn about the government, or stuff like that, if you're into politics. Really good book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. A lot of people already know about this book, but it basically talks about investing, how you spend your money, how you save your money, ways to make money. It talks about basically everything that covers money and assets and liabilities. And knowing the difference between assets and liabilities is very important in your life. Liabilities, no good. Assets, good. That's the main thing you should know. And the guy who made it, he's a billionaire. Okay, he's from Hawaii, and he grew up pretty poor, or somewhat lower middle class, and now he's a billionaire. He's the real deal. Okay, so Rich Dad Poor Dad, highly recommend it for people trying to learn about how to save money and anything to do with money and investing. Definitely the book I would recommend. Get yourself a nice notebook. Could be used for many things. Having a notebook is always key, whether it be goals, your mental health, writing a book, keeping track of your budget. Just keep a notebook on you at all times. I would recommend, because that's very important. And you could even get you like a whiteboard to write all your goals and keep a calendar so you keep track of things. Because if your life is messy, and you're not keeping track of things, and you're not on top of things, your mental is going to be messy. You're not going to be very happy. So it's very important to be on top of things. Save the Cat writes a novel. This was actually my brother's book, and I haven't read it because I'm not really too much of a writer. That's his thing. He's a very good writer. but I've heard it's very good for learning how to write and just become the best writer that you can be, or the best poet or anything. If you want to, if you know, just if you want to learn about writing, essays or books or anything like that, that's definitely a book I would recommend. Uh, Nonprofit Kit. This is about non-for-profit businesses. Non-for-profit businesses are basically businesses where you don't really make any money from it. It's basically all the money that you make from the business goes straight to charity and to helping other people and other businesses. Most people that start non-profit businesses are people who are not looking to really, who don't care about money so much, or just trying to help people out and help the community and want to serve God's purpose. That's most people who do it, I would say. So yeah, non-profit for dummies. And if a book ever has for dummies on it, it's not implying that you yourself are dumb. It's basically saying that it's going to dumb it down for people so it's easier to understand. So don't get it confused. Uh, what are you waiting for? This one's a book about just your life and how you can better your life. Uh, yeah, I mean that's really all there is to it. I mean, if you don't really know what you want out of life, you could look at that book and it might help you. And then there's one that I was recommended by someone. It's called Into My Shadow for a Brighter Day. It's a shadow work journal, and it's basically a book where you can kind of write about your trauma and write about your experiences, write about your feelings. It may help you discover yourself. It may help you just be able to vent, or it may help you just overcome your boredom, or it may help you become a better writer. It can help with many different things. And also, if you ever want to go into therapy and you're kind of like, oh, I'm scared to go into therapy, I don't really know what there is to talk about, this is perfect for that. Into My Shadow for a Brighter Day, because you can take this book into therapy, and it can kind of give you a basis of yourself, and it's kind of like when you're this bringing this book into therapy is kind of like when you're having a speech in class and you just have sticky notes on the side that you're kind of looking at. It's not that you're cheating, it's that you have something there to kind of give you an idea, because you're only human and you can't remember everything. Okay. Uh, and then this one, The Young Entrepreneur's Guide to Starting and Running a Business. It's basically about talks about previous business owners, what they did to make their business better, how to run your own business, things you should know, basically everything you need to know about running a business. I would say it's pretty helpful. Into I haven't. Let's see, how far am I into it? 180 188 pages. I read 188 pages of this book. But yeah, it's a pretty good book. I would recommend it to anyone who wants to start a business. And then let's um there's one more thing I was gonna mention, but someone was calling me, so I lost track. Uh, uh, but oh yeah, self improvement books. I mean, self improvement books are good, but don't just expect just because you read a self improvement book that it's gonna automatically make your life better. You're just gonna become fucking Buddha, because that's not the case. You read them, and they're interesting, they're good, they're fun to read. A lot of them, but you have to actually apply these things in real life as well. And you just like anything, knowledge is useless if you're not applying that knowledge to real life. I feel like knowledge is knowledge if you have it. I mean, it's good to know, but if you're not applying it, then you're not really doing anything with it. You're not, you know what I mean? Knowledge compounds and compounds. It's hard to explain. Life is crazy, but yeah, guys. Uh, and yeah, yeah, that's the main thing, guys. Just work hard, stay consistent. Consistency is key. Uh, Believe in yourself. don't try to seek too much validation, approval from people, because most of the time, if you're trying to be your own person, you won't get it. They'll always have something to say. That's just kind of how life goes. But don't let that get you down. You will find the right people. Don't get discouraged. Just be you. Be happy. Be grateful. That's the main thing. And everything I don't say, I'm not Jesus. I don't, all the advice I give, I'm not 100% applying it all the time in my life, or standing on business 24/7. I'm not Jesus. I'm just a man that likes to make YouTube videos and help others. But yeah, if you came this far, I appreciate your support, and I hope that you're doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Cause obviously I'm not. Shit, look at this beard, man. I look crazy, man. But yeah, thank you for the support, guys, uh, and yeah. Subscribe if you want. Drop a comment. And yeah, God bless. Take it easy.